Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Texas Longhorns.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point guard position.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Longhorns shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He's in both.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
There's Freak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside right there.
His leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
To the middle, here's Ford. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Elevates and powers in one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
And Freak throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so it's Texas with it. Ellis, the pass to Ford. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Ford. Here's Haynes, and Turner with the block. They get it again. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Texas Longhorns. A platoon swap here for Texas. Freak with it. He's against Ward. They double him with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Platoon swap here for Kansas. And the Jayhawks with possession. Trailing by 2. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at center. Oubre out there with Frazier. Then there's Duncan. And it's Lee in at the point.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes.
I mean, beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
They set the screen. Ellis with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And it's Ellis penetrating. Duncan with the block. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. That gives them the lead. Freak's got 10.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Ellis kicks to Turner, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over the back.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get in position earlier in that case.
Check in for the Jayhawks. Williams comes in for Lee.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball along this list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
They've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at power forward. And for Kansas, Freak in at power forward. Duncan is out there with Williams. Then there's Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Freak. Shoots from the baseline. No good. In and out off the rim. With the Texas 1-1 program, they've had a lot of NBA talent over the years. Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
Connects in the foul line jumper. Freak's got 14.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his first rebound tonight. There's a good screen, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 4th foul of the game, and due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taking #1 break.
Yeah, along with Manning, and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall #1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. And the Longhorns making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Jayhawks also making a change. Lee is checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Texas takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Terrace checked in. Blair with it. Richmond outside to the inside. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got his second bucket tonight.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Good on both. Now, here's Blake. We've got Davis. Also Hudson out there. And it's Rush in at the small forward. Pass to Fulton. from about 16. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll get him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a closer look here at the Arsenal stance for the Jayhawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And Horton drops 2.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about
Texas also making some changes. Ford's checked in, and it's Richmond in for Edwards. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Ellis kicks to Ford. Puts it up from 12. Tries again, and it's denied. Out of bounds. Longhorns ball as Texas keeps possession. Doherty's checked in for the Longhorns.
Go.
1:37 left to play in the second half. Shots good by Turner.
This has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest.
Oh my God! I want to eat you. See.
Edwards is checked in for Richmond, and the Jayhawks also making a change. Lee's checked in for Daniels.
20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
1:25 left in the second half. The timely swing gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from him. You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player.
Till they go there.
Big man can be most impactful on the floor. Boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Terry's checked in.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that mess.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And the foul called on Freak. And that's his 5th and final foul. So he's sitting the rest of this one out.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's